Hey everybody, welcome back. Hopefully the stream is set up correctly from the first time this time. But yeah, that's been a problem recently. I don't know if it's my settings at OBS, but it looks like we are good to go. Okay. Welcome and welcome back everybody. Tabletop Toki here, and I have some games that I purchased from our wonderful sponsors, Noble Knight Games. So they deal a lot with buying, selling, and trading used games, which is in large what I have here today. I think only two expansions on that game is new. Everything else is used, so love that. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Super exciting games here today. And yeah, so if you are in the market for some games as well, buying or selling used games, you can definitely check out Noble Knight. The link is in the description, as it is with all of our videos. So thanks to the folks over there for sponsoring the channel and providing us with some awesome games for today's stream. And in addition to that, speaking of amazing people, I want to give a huge shout out to our channel members. So if y'all don't know, you can sign up for channel memberships. This is something that we kicked off last week, or last month, not last week. And as you can see, we have some amazing folks who are supporting the channel, making sure that it is that I can continue to do what it is that I love to do, which is share games with y'all. And I want to say happy 1 month anniversary to those of you who signed up in the first like 24, 48 hours of memberships going live. Y'all are the best, and everybody who signed up since. So huge shout out. Make sure you say thanks to our members in the chat and down in the comments. But without further ado, we're going to get started here. So I have a big pile of games. I'm going to set them off to the side and we'll go from there. Soup, is that a comment on the bisque, or is that a comment on the soup that you made? So the first game that we have here is called Odin. This is from designers Gary Kim, Hope Swang, and Johan Go. Gary Kim, I know, designed another game that I'm going to be talking about, which is actually a game that got me into modern board gaming, and Hope S. Huang designed Galileo, which is the game from Sorry We Are French Games, a really cool engine builder that I really love. So when Helvetique announced that they were making one of their games, I'll hold it up closer since it's a little tiny little Helvetique box. I was really excited to see, and it plays up to 6 players. It's just about 15 minutes long. We've got 54 cards in here. So I did end up opening this one up so we could try it at game nights, but we have our rules in English, French on the back of that, and some other international languages here. This one's brand new. I've only gotten to play it once so far, so I'm really looking forward to trying it at different player counts. But it's kind of similar to games like Scout, or there's another game I'm thinking of, Linko, where you have cards and you're putting them down and you're trying to make bigger, more, or progressively larger numbers than your previous opponents. And you can play the same amount of cards or one more card. The interesting thing about Odin is that if, for example, the previous person plays a 4, if I want to go ahead, then I can play a single card or 2 cards. So I could play a pink 6 since it's larger, and then I take this card up into my hand. Or if I want to play 2 cards, they have to be the same number or the same color. So I could play 44. Or I could play these 2 numbers, a 6 and a 4, but unlike most other games where you add them together, this becomes the number 64. And it has to be the larger and then smaller number. And then you would take that 4 back into your hand. So there are some interesting mechanics there. And like I said, I've only gotten to test run this once so far, which is why it's already open. I'm too excited for game night, but it looks really fun. So I'm looking forward to trying it more with different player counts. So that's our first little game here, Odin, from Helvetique Games. I'm just going to set them up in the corner. I also have the Kutnohoro metal coins. Some of y'all over on Discord were flexing. I'm not naming names, but I have been looking for a set of metal coins that would go well with a lot of games, and this set of Kutnohoro ones just looks really clean, so I'm very excited to try that out. And of course, I forgot my X-Acto to open this up here, but maybe we can just peel the sticker off the bottom. if y'all don't know, I'm a huge fan of iron clays. That's my go-to, but I will admit that in some cases it would be nice to have actual metal coins for certain games, just aesthetically and functionally. So this little box is made for Kunahora, but I figure it's pretty, once we see them, you'll see why. It'll work pretty well for other games too. It comes with 10 20s, 16 5s, 25 1s. So I figured that's a pretty good distribution of points for most games where you're not going to be having a whole lot of money, because 10 20s is what? 200 plus all the 5s and what have you. So it's even got a little holder here, CGE, who is the publisher. And I really love, I think this is a good range of denominations, and oh man, yep, the quality is great. I like that they're very legible as well, both in terms of the actual font, the actual size of each coin feels very different, and then the coloration on the coins looks very distinct as well. Like this is a very bronze. This is kind of like a, this is called pewter. It's like a darker silver, and these dark gold ones are really nice. Bang them together a bit. Good afternoon. It's going great. Yeah, these are they're pretty hefty. And I figure these are a lot easier to bring around gaming like that. Oh, I'll show the backs. Than perhaps bringing a whole set of iron clays. So it even has the numbers on the backs, which is nice, although it's a little smaller. So I'm very excited about that. Oof. All right, just kidding. We're not opening other games. This is just an ASMR stream now. So we have some Kunahora metal coins. I'll probably get a case that's a little bit more durable than this plastic one, just because I anticipate, like I said, bringing them around to game nights and things like that. But there we have it, very compact. And like I said, we'll see if it's a good amount of different coins for other games. ASMR, yep. So we have Odin, we have some metal coins. A lot of my the things in this order this time around were like expansions and accessories. That's kind of the theme for this month's order. So going along with that, I did a vlog about the board game auction that I went to locally, and I got Insider Black. And it turns out that you can combine it with the original Insider to play not just from 4 to 8 players, but up to, I believe, 10 players if you have both. This is a social deduction word game. So it's kind of like Spyfall, if you've ever played that, or Chameleon, where one person doesn't know what the secret word is, and everybody else is trying to give clues without giving it away. And they're the insider. So we have our little sand timer here. We have the different rules. So we have commons, the insider, the master, another commons. Okay. And we have our cards here as well, and some rules and international rules. A little pamphlet for Wink Games. Love it. This one's 9 tiles, which I don't have. I have the 9 tiles panic version of Startups, which is really awesome. Masked Men is a trick-taking game that I've played, but I don't know, it didn't grip me as much as some other trick-taking games. Maybe I was just playing it wrong. If y'all have any thoughts on that, it's one that I'm interested to try again, but I haven't really sought it out. Deep Sea Adventure, or Deep Sea, I forgot what it's called. That one was very similar to Hold Your Breath. So I didn't end up keeping that one, but Fake Artist Goes to New York, same idea with drawing. And we have this pyramid game, which looks cool. It doesn't have the highest rating on BGG, but I like the pieces and the concept, so it's one that I want to try at some point. Hey Chris, thanks for joining. All right, so let's make sure we have everything. I'm gonna put the Japanese rules in the bottom. So we have 8 rule cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks good. Okay. And then we have our hourglass and game manual and 42 theme cards. So let's just count those out really quickly. Oh, and they're in Japanese with English text there as well. So we need 42, which is, let's do 30 first. So, oh, and they have numbers on the back. Uh-oh, I don't know that I was supposed to mix them up. Oh no. 9 tiles is fun. That's good to know. I think they have a Pokemon 9 tiles as well. Is that correct? Can anybody confirm that? And I think I recently saw that they have like another cartoon 9 tiles. It's like a little hippo. I wasn't familiar with that particular character though, but it looks like they've expanded on those. Whoa, these card backs are really trippy. Love it. Yeah, I remember I got 9 Tiles Panic at a local game store. Because normally to get it imported, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, and we should have 7 groups of 6 for 42. But it's usually pretty expensive to import. At least at the time it was before Oink Games had a lot of distribution in the US, and I ended up finding a demo copy at my local game store for like $5. I was ecstatic. Way better than the $40 price tag that it usually had at the time. I know they don't have room in the box, but it's sad that I can't punch the cardboard in Oink Games. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah. Punching the cardboard is a pretty nice perk. 5, 6, 7. But I appreciate the lack of extra stuff in the box and how compact everything is. Sometimes it's a puzzle to get everything back inside of the Oink boxes, though, I will say. All right, so let's put those cards in here. We'll set our rolls, our little hourglass, and this one. This one fits really nicely, though. But if I do want to play it with the Insider Black edition, it seems like I will have to bring both boxes because there's no way to condense this down into one. All right, so there's our next game there. Insider, put them side by side. The next one is a little mini expansion. So hopefully this is correct. So yeah, this is an expansion for Cartographers, but from the newer Architects game in that line, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm not super familiar with. I know there are some people over on our Discord that are way more up to date with all of the different games in this series, but this one's a mini expansion. So let's see, we have a hero card, an ambush card, a pattern scoring card, and an explorer card. So we have Port Gully, who's our hero, Slime. We have Jail Advice. This one's interesting. Gain 1 reputation star for each different terrain type adjacent to each mountain. Ooh, I like that. That's a really cool scoring card. And we have Stone Spire Mountains, which is just a single space, but it has a mountain on it. So what is that? Let's see. Add to the Explorer deck. At the end of the season, this card is shuffled back into the Explorer deck. So it's just a single. Do you get to create a mountain space? Because that's actually pretty sick. I like that a lot. These are just like tiny little changes, but I think they had a lot of interesting variety, especially this card, because there's a big lack of single space cards, and being able to add a mountain, just, ooh, that seems really fun. So I'm gonna put those in my Cartographers box. Let's see, $40 for 36 cards. Wizards of the Coast. Well, no, it's for 9 Tiles Panic. So it comes with a lot of cardboard, a little board, the actual like tiles themselves, the numbered like turn order for finishing first, the hourglass. So that one's a little bit more acceptable. Oh no, I forgot sleeves. I'll have to sleeve this later. I'm just gonna set these in here for now. But yeah, it's still very expensive, and I think a lot of that was the import fee. I have no idea how much 9 Tiles Panic costs now in the US. It could very well be quite a bit less, but back in the day, that was the cost. All right, so next up we have, let's just keep going down the stack. Thieves Market. This is an older title from TMG, who very sadly went out of business. But, oh, thanks for dropping by, Steven. Have a good day at work. It arrived? Oh my gosh. Okay, great. I will definitely check on, go get that out of the mail locker after. So that's a role player expansion. Yeah, well, it's an expansion for Cartographers, which is in the role player universe, which is the Flip and Fill game. Back to Thieves Market though. So we have, this is a really fun I Cut You Choose game with dice. And unfortunately it's out of print. I know a lot of companies have picked up, I think like TMG went out of business, back to that thought. I think that Renegade Games is picking up Gold West, which was one of their titles, and I know that, oh gosh, I forgot the company name, but there's another company that just announced the reprint of Scoville with like Vincent Dutrait art. I don't know that Thieves Market will get picked up, which is kind of a shame because it's a really fun filler game that I really enjoy. The iconography is kind of, but the game itself is excellent. So let's see, what do we have here? We have our start player marker. We have some gold tokens. I will 13 loot dice. We have a random sleeve in here. Oh, it's sleeved. Hell yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. And we have 5-player reference cards. These are a really interesting texture. They're like kind of plasticky. And then we have 49 market cards with A, B, and C. Let's just double check those really quickly. Okay, so, oh wow, these are nice sleeves too. I don't know what brand they are. They're not Ultra Pro because they don't have a little dot on them, but dang quality. Okay, so the cards we should have, where did it go? 49 market cards. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 33. 33, 36, 39, 40, 43, 46, 49, and then one extra King of Thieves. Oh, this is like one of those, if you win, take a picture with this and put it on social media cards, I think. Sweet. All right. It's nice that it's sleeved because it's out of print, so no chance of it getting damaged and not being able to like replace the components or what have you. Okay, so we'll put those in there. We have our dice. Let me check on this. What did you miss? So far we unboxed Odin, Insider, Cartographers, my Kunahora metal coins that you bullied me into ordering. And now we're doing Thieves Market, which is an out-of-print game from TMG. We need 33 of each of these. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 infamy tokens. So we got that. And then, let's see. Slide those in there, and we should have 33 gold coins as well. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cool. So yeah, this one's pretty fun because you have these little cards that are for different, whatchamacallit, a little bit of engine building, like this is the cost of the card, some symbols for scoring and set collection. And basically one person's going to choose an amount of dice to roll, and they're going to put this master pawn in there. And then the next person is going to choose how much of that they want to take. So then you can either continue to choose to take from the center pool, or you can take somebody else's dice, but you have to put one back. So it's a very unique take on I Cut You Choose that I've never seen before in a game. And it definitely fits the theme of having a thieves market where you're trying to steal, but you don't want to steal too much and become a target yourself from the other thieves. I'm very excited to have gotten this one for super cheap. Thank you, Noble Knights. And again, with out-of-print titles, it's hard to find, and hard to find them well priced. So I was super excited as soon as I saw this one was for sale. I picked it up ASAP. Pandemic killed TMG and IDW. Uh-oh, is that for real? I had no idea that, oh, the pandemic killed them. I thought you meant the game, and I was like, wait, what, how? Yeah, Thieves Market's super, super fun. All right. Next one I have is an expansion for Kabuto Sumo, a new favorite of mine, which is a dexterity game. Okay, we're gonna open these up. And again, of course, I didn't bring my knife though. Yeah, we're publishers. It's pretty sad. There have been quite a few board game companies that have kind of dissolved for various reasons in the past couple of years. PMG had some real bangers too, though, so I'm glad that at least some of the IPs are getting picked up, but my guess is by and large, a lot of them won't. The game, yeah. Also thought the game, okay, good. This is the brain rot. It's like when you Google something and you forget to put in Minecraft. I do the same thing, but with board gaming all the time. So we have the Kabuto Sumo Total Mayhem. It includes some new pieces like a chair, which is pretty funny for sumo wrestling, but that's a little bit of a more like whatchamacallit, pro wrestling. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Cool. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, there's an actual, oh, and there's some cards. Okay, there's a lot of stuff happening here. So we should have our rule sheet. We have some Total Mayhem cards, an anthem track. Wait, is this a coffin? No way, stop. A worldwide event that encouraged people to stay at home with them. Yeah. Emerson Masucci had the Metal Gear game in development for hell for years because IDW failed it. Buckley Steven picked it up. Yeah. Oof. It was rough out there. It was really good for Board Game Arena though. Like that. I feel like every month they were announcing like, hey, we have to make a new server. Sorry if things are slow. All right, a climbing track? What? And there's a little belt? Okay. So this definitely introduces, I thought it would kind of just be new pieces, but it looks like each piece has some special rules for it, which should be interesting. And a climbing track or an anthem track. Okay. Are they double-sided too? Hold on. So begin the game with a chair in each inventory. You may push an additional small for each chair that's touching an opponent. Oh, interesting. So the chair has like two different, or each of them has two different abilities that you can use. Wow, that is awesome. I love that so much. That's fantastic. Hi, thanks for stopping by. Some publishers did well in the pandemic, some did not. Yeah, that is very fair. I'm gonna assemble this coffin, but I'm a little worried that it won't fit in the base game box because it's already kind of tight in there. So we'll see if I can keep it assembled. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be a little annoyed, not gonna lie. So we'll see what happens. Okay, pop these out. Yeah, it's a little bit of a puzzle to get everything back in the box, so I might have to do some reconfiguring with this expansion in there. And I have the All-Stars expansion, but that's just a couple extra pieces and a couple new cards. This looks a little bit heftier. Got it in the Kickstarter package. Aw, yeah, nice. Yeah, this one is super fun, very unique as well. I've not played a dexterity game that's quite like it. Because it's not really flicking, and it's not like a balancing game. Oh my gosh, it's a pushing game, so that's pretty cool. All right, there we go. Let's put the sides on this bad boy. Clean this up. Okay. Let's see, what do we do? I should probably read the directions, but I mean, y'all know. Y'all know. Okay, hold up. I think it's here. Oh, I forgot to punch these little ones here. Yeah. And this one. Have you gotten to play this one yet? Or out and that goes for anybody who's commented about the game so far. Curious if you guys enjoyed it as much as I've been enjoying it, or if I'm just a crazy person, because I know there were quite a few people that were like, it's not really for me. Definitely unique, I'll say that. Ooh. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Well, this is why we should read the instructions, but I think I got it now. It was just the wrong side. I had the right idea, okay? Just bad implementation. Yep, good. Perfect. And then this hooks in here and snaps in, and then we should be good to go. Oh, this little coffin is so cute. And I like the little holes with the dudes poking out. They're very cool. All right, and I have my Kabuto Sumo box here, so we're gonna get to figure it out live, whether or not this is gonna work. Haven't played it yet? Oh man, you need to. It's so fun. Oh yeah, look at this. See, where does the coffin go? How is this supposed to work? So I'm gonna place these in here. We're gonna put the rules together with the other rules. The sheet fold out, and we'll just tuck those in there. Put the quick start guide in there too. Why not? All right, how do things happen? How do things happen? I'm gonna use this bag from Insider to put some of the components that could maybe lie a little bit more flat. Like these stick up, but we can definitely do this instead, I think, with the large pieces as well. Love Kabuto Sumo. Wait, there's a new edition? Does it change things or is it just like a reprint? I'm a newbie when it comes to Kabuto, so. All right, and we have our special pieces, which I'm gonna leave these ones in here tiny. The other special pieces, I think I'll combine together with, no, I'm gonna put these special pieces in their own bag. I'm gonna swap the special piece first because it looks like there are more. Although I'm very bad with spatial reasoning, so that might not be the case. So we have our little chairs, we have a briefcase, new wrestling ring, new characters. Ooh, nice. We have our little table here, which it looks like you can set up. It comes in 3 pieces. All right, and then we have a ladder, a guitar, and torches, and this yellow piece here. I don't know a whole lot about pro wrestling, but these look like the standard things. A friend of mine actually got into it because her husband really likes it, and he was bringing her and her son, and then she's like a beast. She does judo, and she's kind of buff AF. And they volunteered for tickets and things, and they just asked her, like, hey, out of curiosity, do you have any interest in being in our upcoming season? We have like a character we already have in mind for you and everything, so let us know if you want to do that. So I guess I'm going to be learning quite a bit about pro wrestling here very shortly. All right, we'll put this back here. And let's see, I need a baggie for the cards because there are a lot of cards now. I don't want them to get damaged sliding around in the box. So, this bag is not large enough. Wrestling game with a guitar? Is Jeff Jarrett a wrestler who uses guitars? Again, I have no idea, so I'm relying on y'all's expertise. Oh gosh. Okay, we need to move things around a little bit. Baggies. Here we go. That looks much better. For baggy size for the card. Okay. Yes. Okay, thank you for the clarification. Let's see. We're gonna put these in here. So we have all of our cards together from the different sets. And how do we get this all to fit? The coffin's gonna need to go in here. We'll do something like that. And then maybe we'll put some of these pieces down here to fill that. Put our cards on top of there. Maybe our little bug boys go here. We have some of those over there. We can put these pieces in here. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Bigger bags was the solution, it looks like, for sure, hopefully. I think this is pretty flush. Made it fit by getting a bigger box. Oh, that works too. I think this will be good though. It seems like everything's, yeah. There's just this piece here, but I can just move it over a little bit. Perfect. Yay! But if there's more stuff coming out for it, definitely it's not going to fit all in one box, it seems like, with the amount of stuff. All right, so we have Kabuto Sumo. I'll put this down here. Total mayhem. There we go. All right. And this baggie can go in here since we don't need it. Next game we have here is the game that got me into board gaming. So this is Coro from Moonster Games, who's now Sorry We Are French, and this is designer Gary Kim. So I actually picked this game up when I went to Korea. Kabuto Sumo is really neat. You should definitely, I would say definitely try it if you're a fan of dexterity games. The only thing is it can take a little bit of time if you are prone to analysis paralysis, but I don't think that's the intention of the game. I think it's just supposed to be like a, this looks like a good move, go for it type of game. So when we play that way, it moves pretty quickly and it's very fun. All right, so this particular game, Coro, takes place in an, I don't know how to say that word, Uchronic and Politico steampunk universe rooted in the lands of 10th century Great Korea. So this was the first game, and then there's another one called Chosan. And there have been kind of some slight changes, re-implementations of this game from Gary Kim. There's one that's like Pirates and Monkeys, I think, but I don't remember the name of it. Taylor Swift used to babysit Jeff Jarrett's kids. What? That sounds wild. All right, so we have Oreo here. Ooh, the box has a little bit of, somehow this back piece got folded over, but that's okay. This game is very much out of print now. It's a little tricky to find. It's a set collection game, but as you collect sets and get majorities of certain factions, you get access to their powers throughout the game as well. So it's a really good one. Anytime I find a copy that's reasonably priced, I always purchase it because A, the art is amazing. B, it's just a really solid game, and C, the nostalgia of like, this was the game that got me into games. I always have like a copy or two on hand of this in Chosan to gift to people as well, because I just think they're really fantastic. And I don't know, something feels nice about having the game, being able to share the game that got me into gaming with other people. And if they like it, then I'm like, you know, here's a copy. So we have our round cards. Each round you draw a number of cards, and then you can have a number of cards on the table in front of you. So you progressively get less and less cards, but you can have more on the table. And there are 8 rounds total, so it's a pretty quick game. In fact, this one, I don't know if it still is, but it used to be on Board Game Arena, and you could play a game in like 3 to 4 minutes because it's just that quick if you know what to look for and know what cards you want. So we'll do that. I'm going to flip these insert around so the coins are on top. Yeah, and let me make sure of how many coins. I think it should be like 8 coins or something like that. 8 victory point tokens. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the first player token. And then for the cards, we should have, let's see, 45 character cards. All right. So we have, yeah, and the art is just, ooh, so good. Actually, let me check and see who did the art for this game. I honestly don't know off the top of my head. Stephanie Gantis. Wonderful. Love it. So like there are 9 9s, 7 7s, blah blah blah, and like I said, each one has a special power. And then at the end of the game, if you have a majority of that faction, that's how many points. So whoever has the most 7s gets 7 points. Whoever has the most 2s gets 2 points, and so on and so forth. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. What's 18 times 3? Whoops. I should have done it as the 10 for the 5. 30 plus 24, which is 54, 55. Wait, 55? Is that right? And then 10 event cards. Oh, right, because 10 event cards. Got it. And then we have these 8. Okay. Yeah, honestly, Kabuto Sumo and the Total Mayhem expansion has kind of more traditional pro wrestling stuff in it, looks like. Coro's available on BGA. It's back! Yay! Because I know they moved it into alpha for a while, and I was really, really sad because, like I said, it's such a great game. So that's awesome to hear. 18 times 3 is the same as 9 times 6, 42. That is a good way of thinking about it. Thank you, JB. My brain's just not there yet. Okay, and then we have Boku expansion. Restaurant. This one adds some new stuff. The Inn at the Heart of the Woods offers 3 menus for you to add a bit of spice to your games of Boku. You can enjoy them as your tastes demand, a quick snack, 2-course meal, or you can scarf the whole buffet in a single sitting. New cards, Iwakura rocks, and lake treasure tiles with unexpected effects. Ooh, that particularly sounds fun. Plus a ton of festival cards that will make your games take on a whole new twist. Very exciting. Yeah, next online game day. Coro is excellent at 2 players and 3 players. For 4 players, it's pretty good as well, but then I usually transition people to Choson, which is like the sequel, which is very similar, but slightly different in-game mechanics with event cards trigger. And that one, you can have a lot more direct targeting, which is why I like that one with 3 and 4 players, and Coro is just like a really good, pure game at 2. Not to say that either is bad, like Choson's bad at 2 or Coro's bad at 4, but that's kind of how I usually approach them. All right, so we have a lot of stuff. Oh man. Oh, there's mochi! These look like the multi-language cards. These are stickers for what? What are these stickers for? Are these for the characters? What? Is that for real? Oh man, I feel very validated not spending a bunch of money on Etsy then for stickers for all the characters, because ooh, the expansion comes with them apparently. At least I think that's what these are. Sure. So I'm gonna get out my base game Boku box so we can put all of that in there. Not a fan of some meeples. I think it depends. Like if they don't fit really well, then I'm not a big fan, but if they do a good job and make them like really tidy, then usually I'm a fan. Okay. Boku box. Speaking of boxes that are packed, oh my word. I don't know how I'm gonna fit more stuff in here because it's a little bit of a hot mess. Have the base game for Boku. Uh-oh. Open up. Okay. Woo, geez. Yep. There's a lot of stuff in here. Nice. Yeah, I'll be honest. I mean, I know I did have it in a burn video specifically for 2 players and the whatchamacallit, solo mode. Egad. But recently I played Arborea and it reminded me how much I do enjoy Boku at 3 and 4 players. So now that I'm a little less salty, I'm excited to get it back to the table hopefully soon and try it out. Oh man, and more sleeves. I knew I forgot something when I was setting up, but here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna take these out, put the cards in here. These cards are probably gonna get their own bag because with sleeves, they're not gonna really fit, unfortunately. Tiles can stay in here. It looks like there's some new Iwakura rocks, so I'm gonna just punch those and put those with the OG base game ones, I think. Yeah, because it doesn't look like they have anything to do with the expansion except for these specifically, these little frog ones, but if those come out I can just put them away if I don't want to use the expansion stuff. So I think I'm going to put all those together. And then we have the new scoring tiles. These will, oops, I forgot an Iwakura rock. These will probably get their own little baggie, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so these are the lake tiles, I guess? I'm not quite sure. Oh man. This is one that is a little tricky to get into too, because the rulebook is so damn convoluted, and the DeVere's tutorial video is like 3 hours long. It's ridiculous. I always take pity on people who are trying to learn this one. In fact, I think I told this story on stream before, but at a local convention, there was a couple who was sitting down and they opened the rule book, and you could just tell they'd never played it before, and they just picked it up because it was pretty. And I like rushed over. I'm like, hey, this game's pretty fun. I don't want you to have a bad experience though, because the rule book sucks. Do you want me to do a quick teach? So yeah, it's a pretty rough one in that regard as well. I'm glad. I miss Cartographers. Would have heckled you. Oh my gosh. You know what? If you don't like writing, that makes sense. But it doesn't mean that the game is bad. That couple was me. Gave away Cartographers. What? No way. Y'all are crazy. So good. It's one of my favorites. I love map making, and I love Tetrisy, and I love drawing. It's just got all the good things. This bag's a little big. Let me see if I can find a smaller one. Too much work. Is that what the retracted message said? Hold on, I didn't see it. Let's see. I'm having a hard time finding a smaller, so I'm gonna have to go. Actually, wait. At one point, these were organized by like bag size, more or less. This should be good. Believe it or not, there was a time. Oh, this little board, very cute. Oh, this is the little restaurant. Oh my gosh, they're so freaking cute. They're like dancing around, having a great time. Cartographers, too much work. Yeah, I assume. Okay, and let's put the resource stuff in here. I do like that some of the resources are screen printed. That's pretty nice. Building tiles. What are these tiny bags? I don't even know. I'll just put these in here. Worse than roaring rate. Listen. The sass. Yeah, how do you like raw and write so much if you have to draw on that one too? Explain, please. Okay. Baggies. More stuff. Little boy. Cards that I'm gonna need to sleeve. Oof. These will just go in here for now, I guess. And I will sleeve them when I play it. And then stickers? Let's see if these actually fit. This is the moment of truth. Oh man, I messed up. This is supposed to go in here. Whoops. Ah! It's a hot mess. Nobody panic. Understandably, an organizer would mean that this stuff doesn't all fit in here, but like if there was a game that needed an organizer, this is this is one of the games. This is looking a little more manageable. What were we doing? Meeples, right? Seeing if the stickers actually fit well, or if I'm just gonna leave them off. Cartographers are okay. One in my group has it. After a couple years, finally warming up on roll and write and flip and fill. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Because you get to be a scientist, bruh, but you can be a freaking map maker in Cartographers. Come on. Alright, little kitty boys. These stickers look way too big for these meeples. I'm not sure what's happening here. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Little kitty boy. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, it's pretty good. Aha, that's actually really nice. It's a little blurry. I don't have autofocus on, but I don't know if y'all can see. That's a pretty solid fit. Here's the comparison, right? Looks pretty good. How was Three Sisters? Oof. And I don't know. Don't ask me. That's all I gotta say. There's a video coming out shortly with my thoughts about it. Mac Maker? What? How? Why? Slander. Oh gosh, these pieces are so intricate that lining up the sticker is very challenging. Okay, there's one done. Boom. Front boy, back boy. I get Bitoku. X probably leaves stickers off. That's fair. I think it's definitely a preference thing. Let's see. Oh man, here's something though. They have one that's facing the other way from the others. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you make them all face the same way? Oh, that's a little frustrating. What? Why would you do that? Y'all, somebody needs to email Devere Games and tell them to get it together, because this ain't it. Ooh, sheesh. Buying stickers is stressful. I agree. But you know, I'm doing it for you guys. The sacrifices that I make, this is what it's all for. Okay, there's one. Okay, next one. I will say applying stickers is stressful, but I would rather apply them myself than have things come pre-stickered and not be correct. I would rather endure the stress and make sure it's done right than have them do it and just slap them on willy-nilly and I just have to deal with it. If stickers are involved in the first place. Okay, let's see. Need a pledge support level where we can send meeples and stickers apply for us. Bro, honestly, if y'all apply for a membership and are gonna pay to have stuff shipped out, I will sticker stuff for you. No problem. Easy peasy, I got you. Spoiler alert, it's all the membership levels. Do it badly on purpose? Freaking psychopaths. I swear. We need to call an intervention. Between hearing that, seeing people post flurries of their game floor, seeing some inserts, the way that y'all store your games in little baggies. My God. I'm just, I'm shooketh. And you know it's bad when I just accept that as a fact and I don't even question, like, oh, is our community just joking around? No, I just know that you guys are insane at this point, so. Yeah. I'm with good organizers. That would be a nice thing, but it's not what we got here. Okay. Little raccoon boy with the big hat. I always thought that this was a frog. I think because it's green, but I guess it's not a frog, so. Get that big boy on there. He's got a belly. Keep pieces in baggies. Yep. That works too. Just a little off here. Dump all the pieces from my games. All right, now we're just getting foolish here. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. There's a little hole there, but there's not a hole on the sticker. But that's fine. With how they did the art, it makes sense. Little chunky boy, look at him. Oh, is he a red panda? Oh, okay. I understand now. This is making sense. Let's do this one. Which one is a good point? If you're saying good point to Liquid and enabling this bad behavior, then I'm gonna have to have a talking to. Both of you are getting a stern talking to after. All right, then here, then here. Okay. Boom. Oh man, this meeple's a little sad. He got a little chip on him. So I don't know if the sticker's gonna work, but we'll try our best. Bucket full of pieces. Yeah, my favorite dexterity game. That's like the equivalent of when people are like, oh, yo, let's play this really fun game. 52 card pickup. Well. What's happening? There we go. Okay. Just got a little bit of his booty cut off. That's fine. Can I borrow a game? Absolutely not. Jeez. Organizers like Barren Park. A T-shaped organizer? Yeah, jeez. Those are wild. Just like the cardboard. Hey, shove the cardboard in there. Look, things can be organized now. Tash Galar has one that's similar, but it's a little better at least. Kind of wild. Okay, let's put this in here. Yeah, and the Barren Park one, doesn't it doesn't even break it up into like 4. It's like a diagonal, so then you have triangles instead of rectangles for your box, and it's super awkward to try to fit anything in there. Oh my gosh. Y'all, we were supposed to just have a nice, relaxing time unboxing games on stream. But now I feel like I'm getting so triggered. This one, and one more. Squirrels. Oh, no, these aren't squirrels. These are foxes. Cool. See, in my mind, I thought I knew what these animals were, but now that I have the stickers, I know that I'm wrong. Thanks, Devere. Too cheap to buy post-market inserts? Yep, same. Sometimes I buy games used and they just happen to have an insert that someone left in there, and I'm like, score, and those are the only inserts that I have. The one for War of the Ring where the cards don't fit in the card spot, and then you put the official card sleeves on them. Oh my gosh, that's the worst. There are some games where even if they're not sleeved, they don't even fit in the freaking custom insert. Quantum, geez, Great Western Trail 2nd edition. It's not even a 1st edition. How do you mess it up? Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I could go on for days. Okay, next Foxy boy. There we go, cool. He's a little low, that's fine. Little Foxy boy. Stickers ruin our imagination. That's fine with me. Think of all the people who have like aphantasia and they can't even imagine what they would look like, you know? I feel like this is the cool version. It's like when you get a tattoo, right? You go in with an idea of what you want and you're like, this is the cool thing. And then the person who actually is a professional and has years of experience makes the thing that you thought in your mind, and it's way cooler than anything you could have ever come up with. That's how I feel about these. So I'm here for it. Made it on a lark? On a lark? What does that mean? Is that a phrase? Stickers making me appreciate screen printed meeples. Yeah, absolutely. Agree. But I do think that these look a lot nicer than just the blob, I'm be honest. So I'm glad they're here. This was one game that I did consider buying stickers for off of like Etsy, because they look really cute. But now I'm very glad that I didn't. The Aqua Garden ones are so freaking cute though. All the little fishies. Love those. His little fan came off. Whoops. Sorry, bub. There's your hand. All right, one more yellow, and then we got our little puppies, and then we're good to go. Fine on stickers for some. Yeah, I think it depends on the game too. Like there are some games where I prefer just like it really depends. So like Carson City is one of those ones too, where a lot of people wanted the wooden upgrades because wood is nicer than cardboard, but I liked the cardboard because it had the art on the pieces and it was way easier to tell what things were, and it looked, even though the material was not as nice, the arts and everything and how everything looked when it was laid out on the board just visually was a lot better, in my opinion. No opinion except that Aqua Garden is just wonderful. I haven't gotten to play it in a really long time, so yeah. Is that the game where these damn squirrel meeples come from? I think there are other games that have squirrel meeples as well. I don't think that this one has squirrels. Every time I buy a Devere game, they send me a bag of free squirrels. Wait, really? Oh yeah, you did post that in the Discord the other day. I saw that. I was gonna follow up and then I totally forgot. All right, yellow, done. I'm wondering which Devere game has squirrel meeples. I do not know for the life of me. All right, one more set. One. Oof. Two. This one's a puppy. Looks like a little Shiba Inu, and he's got a big brain on. Very cute. That's about what I expected for this one. I didn't know if it was like deer though, because it looks like he has little antlers. But it's a pup. Okay, how do we pull this sticker off? Each leg is separate, so I think I'm gonna go from the top. Squirrel meeples for sale. We can work something out. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. This one has a lot of exposed edges, so I'm a little nervous on the placement. The other ones were really, really good. This one's looking a little iffy. Oh, nope, we got it. Boom. Little doggy booty. Okay. And then this one. Which games did you get squirrels in? So I've gotten quite a few Devere games recently, never gotten squirrels, but I haven't ordered directly from Devere either. Maybe that's the difference? Puppy number 1 is done. We have puppy number 2. Let's get these on. Okay, good. Puppy number 2. Sweet. Oh, yeah, that looks so much better than just the blob. Y'all, these are cute. Instantly buy a Squirrel Girls themed game. Wait, is Squirrel Girl a thing, or is that just, are you just saying a game that has that theme? Is that an actual character that I'm just not aware of? A Marvel character. Okay, gotcha. Never got squirrels? I know. Maybe I'm the weirdo. Wait, her name is really Squirrel Girl? What's her power? I mean, I guess you have like Ant-Man, but ants are known for their strength and stuff. She beat Thanos by herself in the comics? What? Emoting Squirrel Girl? Y'all, that was a rough few years there. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, last little puppy. Oh no. Joke character that breaks the fourth wall like Deadpool, minimal powers, but she can beat anyone. Sure, why not at this point? Okay, good. All right, puppy's done. So we're gonna put this one away. And then... put the rules in here. I think that's everything. Rules in here and our player aids. And you gotta love it when the player aid is just an entire booklet, you know what I'm saying? But at least it has the reference for all the different icons and cards and things, so that is appreciated. Okay. Shoot. So we have the Bitoku restaurant expansion, and then I have 2 more games. Oof. We'll do the unlock game next. Oh wait, and there's a magazine. I totally forgot. We'll do the magazine next. Hey, so we have a Spiel box magazine, which comes with 2 free boards for Dragon Castle. Let's go. This is not something you're going to be able to get at any old local game store. Shout out frickin' Noble Knight. I've been looking for these boards. Nice, so they put it with a little cardboard there so it doesn't get damaged. Beautiful. Wonderful. If I could read, this would be great. Very cool. Lots of fun times. And hey, there are the promo boards. So what's the best way? I think if we just take the Dragon Castle. I think if we take the lift up the I didn't bring my Dragon Castle game to put this in there because I totally forgot that this was even in the order. Just peel these up and then pull it out and then put it back. I'm afraid I'm gonna break my nails trying to do this. Let's try to be a little smart here, Tia. I don't know what to use. Oh, I can use this cardboard. Oh, yeah. I'm glad that didn't happen to my nail. It just ripped the cardboard. Okay. And then one more. Okay, looks good. It's a very delicate procedure. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your evening. Check it out. 4-player board here. And another 4-player board here with some unique configurations. Y'all see that? Boom, and an S. Boom. Love that. All right, then we'll put these back down. Das Bürokratenspiel. What is that? For a second when I saw that and Bürokratopoli, I was really excited that I was like, wait, is this magazine in German? Because that would actually be really good reading practice, but it's not. Hey, look, Squirrel, that's a question, but that's not a De Beer game, so I don't know where you've been getting those. Sylvan Spirits at Work. Der Baum. Other German game. Makes sense. Oh, so this one's all about, like, trees. Gotcha. It seems like. Cool. So there's that. I will put this in later. Not being cast as Squirrel Girl Mind broke Milana Van Trip? Oh. I don't know who that is, but alright. Then we have our unlock game here. So this is the newest one, Extraordinary Adventures. I've done all the other ones so far, so I'm really excited for this one. Ooh, and look at this. Like pixel art of a chick in front of a castle or someone in front of a castle. Ooh, I'm very excited. Little robo dog. Got like a PI type looking character. This revolver. I really enjoy the unlock games, not gonna lie. Y'all kind of know that though. Oh, it's not even. Oh my gosh! The cards are still in shrink. I don't have to count them. What up? Dang, that's awesome. I'm very excited about that. No need to count components there. So this one has 3. It has restart. Crearia is in shambles. Enter this 90s video game to rescue the royal couple and restore order to their pixelated kingdom. Love that. That sounds like my childhood. Hollywood Confidential, your boss, oh my gosh, I can't talk. Your boss, Jack Marlowe, PI, has been abducted. Lead an investigation behind the scenes in Hollywood to crack the case. And WAFF's Odyssey, a signal from a distant planet suggests you may find some strange life forms there. Land your rocket on this unexplored world to unravel its mysteries. I got I got distracted because there's not a space between land and your. There you go. Unlock is one and done. Yeah, but unlike with exit games, you don't destroy any components. So this is 3 different scenarios that you can do. And then it's really nice because you can like resell them or you can pass them on to friends to use and you can play them over and over again, even though like once you solve it, that's about it. That's that werewolf movie? Wait, what? I'm a little lost here. Okay, I have one more game though that will get out here, and also I want to check something because I was expecting some games to show up today, but I don't know if they got delivered, and if they did, and if they're at the front door, I'll grab them to show them to y'all, but if they're not, then I won't. Makes sense, right? Let's see if they got delivered. They might also be in my like mail locker. Oh, they're here. Okay. Brief intermission. Do I have a BRB screen? I'm gonna go grab those really quickly. I don't remember movie names either. I also don't remember names of characters. Hey, glad you're here. No problem if you're late. That's all good. Against destroying stuff, I agree as well. What was I gonna say? All right, I'm gonna be right back. So y'all behave while I'm gone. I don't want to come back to some crazy stuff here, you know. All right, Werewolves Within. I've never seen it. I've seen a lot of vampire werewolves movies though. Okay, be right back. No, that's the wrong BRB screen. So I'll just leave it right here. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. And by 2 seconds, I mean like 30 seconds, maybe 45 seconds. We'll see. What's up? Let's see. Werewolves Within. Surprise game? Yeah, I'm super excited. Did I right? Have a confession to make? 30 unplayed exit unlock games? Bro, what are you doing? Man, okay, let me close the door so the bunnies don't come in and eat all my cables. Which they can do because they're very much alive, by the way. Woo! Okay. Man. Check it out, y'all. We got more games. I'm gonna get to those in a second. Okay. Woo! Alive. They are alive. They are alive. In fact, they were being super weird earlier. I was gonna post it in the Discord for y'all to see, and then I'm like, I don't even know if this is safe for work. I don't know what's happening here. They were like trying to eclipse one another or something. They were really getting into the, the spirit of the holiday. Yeah, okay. Last game from Noble Knight. Whoa. Cobra Paw. This is a speed game. Unlock party at Shorty's house. Hell yeah, bro. That would be super fun, actually, to just do a marathon of escape games with a bunch of people, and then you can just like shuffle them all around and stuff. All right. Ninja like know how steals the game. Woo! All right, there's almost nothing in this box except, ew, there's a weird like blue, I don't know what that is. Is it blue? There's like a blue hair in here, and there's a little ball that I don't think is part of the game, but we'll see. Choreo, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we started with Odin, who's also by Gary Kim. Then we had Choreo as well. So we have two dice. Wait, what? Two Nippon dice. Uh-oh. I think we might be missing a die. Choo choo choo. Well, that's unfortunate. Luckily, if that ever happens, Noble Knight's super great about sending replacement parts. So I'll just let them know, but oh man, bummer. This one's really fun though, because you roll the dice and you have to grab the ones that have the mashing symbols, and if they're not in the center, then you can steal them from people. So it's kind of like twin it a little bit, but this is really, these are really clacking clinky. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, there's definitely quite a bit of stuff missing, unfortunately. So I'm gonna just send them an email, let them know, and they're gonna take care of it. And oh, bummer. I was really excited to play this one, but it is what it is. Let's every now and then with used games. There's something that goes slightly awry, but it's what you're gonna do. We also got some games that had sleeves in them and things like that, so overall, not too upset. Now with more acrylic molds. Can't go on a movie date for $15. Destroy a game for a one-time experience, I'm in. Yeah, see, okay, here's the thing. I'm not saying it's like a bad cost for a one-time experience, but you could definitely make games where you don't have to destroy stuff so that other people can enjoy them too. It's just like about the materials, and it's about the necessity, you know? Like if it's absolutely necessary to destroy stuff for a particular activity, fine. But if it's not necessary, then I don't want to do it. And clearly it can be done because there are a lot of other series that do, you know? So it's not necessarily about the cost for me. It's more so just about the overall, like the whatchamacallit of it. I don't even know how words work anymore. Okay. Let me fold up these big baggies. And then we will get on to the surprise games. Ooh, I'm so excited. So these games that I'm about to open up were sent from one of y'all, Sir Waya. Thank you so much. I'm really, really excited. Yeah. Okay. This is some games that one game that I've really been wanting to try for a while, but I just could not justify getting it for myself. Or haven't gotten to, and then a game that's highly recommended, and then a game that's very new and very exciting looking. Want to play a legacy game after reading the rules badly? Yeah, date night, what up? Okay, so I'm gonna open the box down here. Oh. I actually got scissors because I thought ahead a little bit when I ran out. Good job, me. Pat on the back. Oh my. Unlock party seems great. 2 teams in race. Oh my god, yes. Teams and race for cooperative games. I'm in. That's my kind of day. Let's see. And we got a different side. And we got a different side. Okie dokie. Not opening. Help. Got this. It's okay. I'm an adult. Fun story. Back when I worked retail, there was a day where I was working super long shift after like classes and stuff, and I went to open a box with scissors. But instead of just doing something, I literally grabbed the scissors like this and then cut into the box and sliced my entire hand open. It was fantastic. 10 out of 10. Really recommend. So I'm trying not to do that right now. Just like one piece of tape. There we go. Just didn't want to go. Hey, what do we have here? I'm excited. Oh man, this is, whoa. Oh my gosh, it didn't shrink, y'all. I can't even. So we have Imperium Classics from Nigel Buckle and David Turksey, fan favorite of the channel, you know. This is a game that I've been super interested in trying. I love asymmetrical factions. I love cards. Osprey Games always does a banger job. Ooh. And apparently the solo for this one's really good too. So I am ecstatic and very excited and very humbled that y'all are so generous. Oh my gosh. Ooh, baby. Okay. Oh my god, and the art is so good. Illustrated by Mikhailo Dimitrevsky. It took me a while to realize that all those titles were the same person. Each civ is so unique. Oh man, I have heard, so I am very, very excited. We have a solo rulebook. We have punchies. Oh man, look at how beautifully these are organized. I love all of this. This is Good. Is this one particularly challenging to learn, like the base game stuff for? Does anybody know? Or is it mostly just like the nuances of each faction? It's pretty sizable solo rulebook. Pretty chunky rulebook as well, it looks like. A lot of text. But I feel confident in my abilities. Famous last words. Rulebooks are a little dense. Okay, I might check out a video then for sure, just to kind of get a little background. And for tokens, I should probably separate them out by type. Quite a few of you guys have played this, so let me know if there's a best way to organize. Like, do I need the blue tokens separate from the pink tokens, it looks like? And the blue tokens can all go together, maybe? That's what my gamer instincts are telling me. And then, yeah. We'll do something like that. And then do these need to be separate from each other? Help. Send help. Let me grab some smaller baggies too. Okay. A lot of cardboard on the screen. Okay, there we go. There we go. Cool. Struggle to play solo? BGG has cheat cards. Perfect. That is good to know. Okay, I'm gonna start with these gold ones here. We'll put them in a small-ish baggie. Okay. Boom. Boom. We have some numbers, 1 through 6. And there's like Imperium Classics, like Imperium Legends or something as well. Are they all combinable? They just have different factions for each, or do they change things up? I'm very, very curious to know. Let's do brown tokens, separate baggies, but it's okay to store them together. All right, good to know. I think these ones at least I'll put separate, and then the other stuff that's more similar I'll put together. Separating tokens doesn't really matter. Numbers are part of setup. Oh, rip. Well, all interchangeable. Oh, okay. Well, it should be okay, I think. Oh, the numbers. Gotcha. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Thanks for the tips, y'all. I appreciate it. All the tokens in one bucket. Listen. Okay, let's do the number tokens next. There's just a couple of those. Okay. For all games. Oh my gosh, stop. Y'all are crazy. Somebody needs to teach you some manners. Oh my word. Okay, put those in there. Put these in here. Cute. There's a big die. What's the die for? Oh my gosh. I'm really excited to try this out, y'all. It's been a long time coming. I remember when it first was announced and people were talking about it, I'm like, that looks sick. Okay. 7 p.m. coffee will do that. Oh, I have some coffee in the fridge. I'm not a big coffee drinker, I'm gonna be honest, but if there's like free coffee or cheap coffee, sometimes it's just good. But I usually have to pour like a lot of, I basically use it in reverse. So you know how a lot of people will have coffee and they'll put like a little creamer in it? I'll pour a glass of milk and put a little coffee in it for flavor. And then I just leave it in the fridge, and then like every day I'll just have a little coffee in my milk. Okay, here we go. Put these in here. Cha. Ah! I dropped one. It's okay, everybody. Nobody panic. It's okay. Coffee scented milk. Yeah, and flavored a little bit too, you know? Not bad. I would recommend it. There we go. Okay, blue tokens. Blue people tokens. I'm guessing these like represent population or something, and then the pink ones represent like buildings or something. I don't know. Everyone is a coffee drinker. Wanted her to get Imperium Horizons and try it as well. Ooh, yeah, that's the one. Dirty bean juice milk, no thank you. It's hard when there's so many events and things that have free coffee, and it's just like, man, what if it's free? And I kind of need some. There are people that don't. Well, you better believe it, because hell, if I'm drinking even one full cup of coffee a day, geez. I have the palate of a 6-year-old, y'all. I don't know if you know. Which has literally been confirmed by a real live breathing 6-year-old. I went to the Netherlands to visit my friend, and it was me, my friend, his girlfriend, and his 6-year-old son. We went and got bubble tea. The son tries my friend's, the dad, and he's like, ew, bro, I don't like it. He tries friend's girlfriend's. Oh my god, disgusting. Never try Anne's drink. Patooey. It's so gross. Then he tries my drink. Ooh, this is the best thing I've ever tasted. It's so delicious. I want one of these. Literally. Palate of a 6-year-old, y'all. It's not even a joke. Dino nuggets? Hell frickin' yeah. Did you know that you can get dino nugget stuffed animal like throw pillows? Ugh. Goals. Yeah. Life goals. I want that, and I want like the shark onesie where you just zip up and you're just a giant fluffy shark. Wait. Okay, we're almost done here. This last little one. Or the pink. Put those in. Just melt butter in a bowl and add a little chunk of it. Stop it! Oh my gosh. Well, with the way y'all treat your games, I wouldn't be surprised if these are facts, if these are the true stories of how it happens. So, just saying. All right. We have all that stuff. This cardboard. Gonna put the rules back in there. Oh my gosh, again. Super big thank you. Oh, that's so cool, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna cry. This is literally so nice. But there's more! Oh man, y'all don't even know. Okay, so we have that stuff, and then we have pull all the stuff out. Lots of wrapping. This is gonna become bunny litter. I'll put that on that side. Bluey. Wait, what? Now I need to go eat dino nuggets, put on my onesie. Yeah. Okay. This one. This one. And okay. So we also have. Oh my gosh, I forgot. So these are the BGG cheat sheets for solo mode. Is that correct? Wow, this is like nice paper too. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of iconography. Whoa. We'll put these for the PNP stream, yo. Wow, that's a lot of reference sheets. Bluey? It's Bluey. Those are the cards? Good to know. Better than using the book. 10-4, I got you. Okay, and then we have, there are 2 more in here. This one is really interesting. Mythic Mischief. I really like the cover. Good use of contrasting colors. So this is a game of high-stakes hijinks in which 1-4 players vie for control of the school. It's like S-ghoul instead of school. Library. Mythic factions with contrasting powers work to manipulate the board and outmaneuver their opponents. Cunning capers and tactical traps will outwit your enemy, catching them right in the path of the bone-chilling Tome Keeper. The time is short and the stakes are high for proving yourself best in class. Nice. So you have a faction, a board, you go in the library, and then there's the Tome Keeper. And it's 1 to 4, 45 to 90 minutes. Okay. Ooh. And I'm not familiar with this publisher, actually. I'm going to move these so we can see a little bit. I'm going to move these off to the side so we can see even better. Okay, so we have Mystic I can't speak. Oh my gosh. Mystic Mischief. Say that 20 times fast. So we have our here. Lots of different examples. Love to see it. Oh, I really like this. Super cool. All right, and then we have some player boards here. Oh, these are so nice. They've got that like shine on them. I forget what it's called, HV or something. Very cool. Oh, we got wizards, zombies, monsters, and vampires. Big. All right, and then we have our main board here. Again, with a setting on it. Still on your SOS? When did you first realize you had a game problem? Is that for me or is that for Allie there? And then we have, oh my gosh, they're sleeved too. What? Stop. So we have some after lunch cards. These look really cool. I like the aesthetic. Before lunch cards, detention cards. Well, and some more detention cards. This one's a special card. And then it looks like some player aids. Yep. Cool. Put those in there. Oh man, and this insert, what's happening? And the walls? Whoa, these are like the not plastic, they're like the resin ones too. UV finish? Yeah, maybe that's what it is. What did I say? HV? Man. So cool. These walls are like just very extra. I love it. Them in there like that. And then there's one extra little wall. Boop. Here's the Tome Keeper. That's a chunky boy. It's a little hard to see with the colors. He's got a bunch of tomes. It's giving me vibes of like the Dark Souls libraries. Whoa, so you have your different characters. Oh, look. Oh my gosh. So cool. Vampires, monsters, and then we have the zombies. I like the zombies. That girl's my bae, and they're right on the right. And then we have the wizards. Wow. 10 out of 10 on the insert. Man, that is fantastic. I'm very excited to try this one out and get into it. Okay. Putting those in here. I'm putting this in here. Okay. And then we have one more coming up. Put that. Where we put this here? Yeah, I will definitely be reporting back on this one. You betcha. We'll do like this. Because the next one's super tiny. I'm so excited. It is Buttons and Bugs. Not gonna lie, I played through some of the original Gloomhaven. I really like the mechanics, but it was just a little much for me. So this seems perfect. And oh my gosh, the tiny containers to go with it. That's so thoughtful. Oh man, I am. Oh, these are so tiny too. When I saw them in the picture, my brain just automatically defaulted to thinking they were bigger, even though I knew that this is so small. Like, what can I compare it to? Scissors? Boom. A sippy cup? Boom. You know, this is the size. 3 more Buttons and Bugs? Whoa, that's a lot. Yeah, it's very cool. It looks very solid. I'm very excited. Let's see. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh man, I'm very cute. Die. Let's see. Oh, wait, where's the? I'll check and see. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm very excited. Okay, I'm back. I know, it's so cute. It is a tiny solo Gloomhaven. Yeah, one player, approximately 20 minutes. Oh, that is like the perfect amount for me. I have buttons and bugs, but not the game. Nice. Yeah, this is the thing that makes me happy. Tiny little things, especially games. That's where I'm at. But... Oh my gosh! The little room looks so tiny. It's so cute. Why is it so cute? The card quality. Map quest cards end up not lying flat. Okay, well, we'll see about that. I'm sure I can put like some silicone in there, or silica in there. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. We've got a little, oh, the minis. Oh man, y'all, who can paint these? Are these bigger or smaller than the ones from Tiny Epic Dungeons? Liquid, can you comment on that? Look at how itty bitty. It's like less than the little part of my pinky. Mini painting stream when? Bruh. Oh, is this the Orchid Spellweaver? That's who I played. I named her Taka Chantiere, which is a type of orchid that's actually a yam. Smaller. These are smaller, or the dungeon ones are smaller? These are insanely tiny. Holy, I need something to like compare it to other than my hand. Yes? Which one? Yes! Oh my gosh. Do I have like a pencil or something? No, of course I don't. But one time I don't have a pencil in reach. We got our little dials. These are smaller than Tiny Dungeons. I love that. Ooh, baby. Oh my god. And the cards very, very much look like what I remember from Gloomhaven. Hey, and they put 60 down on top. What up? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh my gosh. Oh, here are the little tokens. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, and we got a little tracker here. Oh my gosh. I'm just like melting. This is so cool. Oh, baby. All right, I gotta get these cards open. Oh, it has a tab. Whoops. Let's see. Okay. Okay, where's the... So these, like I said, these last 3 games were a gift from one of our community members. Steven, you're an absolute saint. Thank you so much. This is so cool. I can't wait to get into these and share them with y'all because this is wild. I very much try to not go overboard spending money on games. There are so many cool games that I wish that I could play and try. And I know that I do. I'm very privileged to be able to try and play a lot of them, but it's like, this is wild. This is a tiny game you can get behind. There you go, Mike. We just had to find you the right one. So here we have our different, yeah, Spellweavers. The Tinkerer, Bruiser, the Craighheart, Mind Thief, Silent Knife. Wow, so cool. These are different scenarios. Oh, so it's like the scenario and then it's the map on the back. Wowie, so cool. All right, so I'm gonna put these in here on the bottom. So it looks like this is a tracker for characters and then for enemies. So we'll put those down there. And then we're gonna put probably the cards next. Okay. And then we're gonna put the dials, I suppose, maybe? Yeah. Oh, well, this one, it was like, it's broken, but it's just got like an empty spot on it. Oh, because it's got the other side too. Very clever. I like that a lot. Okay, and then we're gonna put, I think these little boys go in here. Oh my gosh, the tiniest little container for all the tiniest little boys. That's crazy. If you sell back games, what happens if you have expansions mixed in? Or like sell back games? How do you mean? Like if I have a game that I sell, then you get then you can get money for the expansions too. Then we've got our little whatchamacallit, these things, tokens, status tokens. Jeez, my brain is just completely mush right now. Little status tokens. Quadruple zero brush. We got a lot of use painting those, man. You just use like a single hair. You just use a needle to paint these, I feel like. I don't think that I feel like a brush would be too big. It is so adorable. I'm like ecstatic. And it's solo and it does 20 minutes. So I'm guessing like per scenario, that was another thing with that. With like regular Gloomhaven, setting up all the tiles and everything just took so long that it was a little lengthy for me. Playing with a group, it was like a little bit much. And I put this, oh my god. Playing with a group, it just took a long time to set up and play through a scenario, and it was hard to coordinate. So this like solo version with tiny little pieces and tiny playtime and virtually no setup because the rooms are just the backs of the cards. Like, oh, I'm super excited. And you also don't have to dig through the box of like a bajillion different cardboard cutouts and or minis to try to find which monsters you're fighting. This is it. So yeah, here are the different monsters. Wonderful art. Love that. Different cards for the monsters, it looks like. Yep. Let's see. Didn't notice there's a QC code on the side of the box that will link to the mobile app that teaches you the game. What? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Thank you for letting me know, Scott. That is great to know. And then we have some different cards here for your decks, I'm assuming. I'm gonna put these in a baggie. That is awesome. Yeah, Steve is amazing. Like, honestly, I can't even, there aren't even words. Yeah, and as far as like winning Gloomhaven, I remember it was my friend's copy, and I wanted to watch a video at least beforehand, so I ended up watching one of Rodney Smith's videos on it, and it was pretty concise, but this is obviously a little different, and it's been years since I've played Gloomhaven, so I'm gonna get a little bigger bag for these. Yeah. Y'all need to thank you for sending these games so that I could share them with you guys, because this is really cool. I would love to be able to make videos and or play these on stream so you guys can check them out too, and we can kind of go through some of them together. Oh, so cool. Yeah, and I had never heard of Mythic Mischief before. And that's, I don't want to say it's rare that there are games that I haven't heard of, because there are plenty of games I haven't heard of, but this one looks really, really great. So I am especially excited. Oh, the little boys, they just fit in there so snug as a bug in a rug. Whoa. Okay. We can do like this type of thing. Wait, hold up. Oh, that's even better. Oh my gosh, you guys see that? Boom. Oh yeah, QR code. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it's so cute. Better than getting everything in, setting a date to play them, and having the pandemic shut it down. That is very true. Yeah, that was really unfortunate. We even had a table set up for it. So bad. So, before I wrap it up here, we'll go through all the games one more time. Again, huge shout out to Steven, super awesome for sending Gloomhaven buttons and bugs, Mystic Mischief, and Imperium Classics with all of the solo cheat sheets. So cool. Thank you so much. And then our picks from Noble Knight. We had the Unlock Extraordinary Adventures, the Cartographers mini expansion from Architects, the Boku and Kabuto Sumo expansions. We got our Dragon Castle maps from whatchamacallit, the Spiel box magazine. We got some small games, the Kutno Horror Coins, Odin, Insider, Thieves Market, and Coro. So overall, well, what a fun unboxing stream. Thank you for everybody who came to celebrate and check out these games with me. It has been, I feel like there's a better way to make these all look cute. What's happening? It's been a real pleasure as always, and looking forward to sharing more about these games once I'm able to get them played. Yeah, super fun. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you to everybody who was able to make it out and join us live. It's always way more fun doing this with friends, so I super appreciate it. Absolutely. I hope everybody has a great rest of their evening, and I think that's about it. I'm gonna try to dig myself out of all of the boxes and debris that I've got going on here now. So take care, everybody. I'll see you next time.